someone in my comments section said that well, after I put out the video about how Gotham Knights, how the critics hate the show and it's just pretty much dead on arrival, someone said that they watched it and they liked it. So I said to myself, you know what? I know it's going to be bad, but let me give it the benefit and the doubt and check it out. Maybe it progressively gets worse over time. I said to myself, you know what? Let me watch at least maybe the first 3 episodes and I'll be able to get a better understanding for it so I could properly move forward with what it is. So I could then, give an actual detailed thing and say, well, okay, it got bad over there like that, all right. Well, who tell me say that? So I watched episode 1 and watched it that I never going back in. This show ruined itself in 1 episode. I'm telling you, in literally 1 episode, this show showed exactly why it's going to be terrible. It did everything wrong. It completely and utterly ruined itself. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened. Because, all right, as this show starts, in like literally the first minute, you could tell that the same people who were behind Batwoman are the ones behind this. Honestly, in literally the first minute, probably even less than a minute, you could tell. The cinematography, the style of it, it looks terrible. The whole thing just looks kind of cheap. That's the thing about it. It looks very, very cheap. Honestly. The so-called characters in this and the acting is wooden as hell. I just want to put it wooden. These people walk around like they're just literally just reading lines, no passion, no nothing into it. And when they try to act like they have some passion in it, you could see it's forced. This character who they created for this show, this Turner Hayes, I tell you, he's literally Pinocchio. The woodenness of the wooden, and that is what he is. The man has no charisma, no style, no gravitas, nothing to make you like him as a character at all. I mean, the rest of them are just the same way. But nothing to make you like them like him or any of them as characters, but especially him, nothing. And yes, I know that people watch the show because they wanted to see Michelle Collins from Supernatural and kind of thing. But even he just acted like, listen, I just getting paid to do this. I really committed to this nonsense whatsoever at all. And that's pretty much it when it comes to yearly business. The show, the whole thing looks very cheaply made and they rush everything. Literally everything is rushed through in this 1 episode. They pack everything they could think of into it. So the show has nothing left to even breathe. Nothing. Let me give you an example of exactly let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. As the show starts off, normal stuff that you think that the party at Wayne Manor, whatever, nobody cares. We get to see Bruce Wayne. We never actually see his face all that well. We get to see Bruce Wayne in Wayne Tower, and he opening the and what's it now? The so-called bat mask looks like something you would get off of some cheap, I don't even know what to call it, some sort of that cheap fetish shop. Like people you don't want to put all things. This is like fetish Batman. Even that might have looked better than this. The so-called batarangs is some big-ass looking weird design, whatever. Anyway, somebody kills Bruce Wayne and puts the mask on him, right? So we have these other so-called people that we're supposed to be interested in, right? There's Joker's daughter, Duella Dent, who she tries to act like she's this wacky crackpot kind of thing, and she's all. They basically try to model her as like a cross between Joker, cross between Joker, Harley Quinn, and some sort of teenage drama. I don't know. It doesn't work. And she run around like she's the embodiment of literal anarchy. But you don't get that. You don't feel. You don't really care. Then of course we get into the Harper siblings, right? There's there is Harper siblings. There's Harper Rowe and her brother. Well, we'll get to that point. Just Colin Rowe. They were paid $100,000 to break into Bruce Wayne's office to steal. Listen to this. Listen to this. They break into Bruce Wayne's office to steal the gun that belonged to Joe Chill that he used to murder Thomas and Martha Wayne. So for some strange, sickening reason, Bruce Wayne keeps the weapon that murdered his parents in his office there with him. In case he just decides one day, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being Batman, sick of doing this, sick of doing that, sick of doing that. He just decides to Minecraft himself. He has that gun there. Makes no freaking sense. They go in, find the gun. It's recently been fired and see Bruce Wayne dead in the street. So they realize they've been set up. Police catch them. Okay, fine. Then Harvey Dent goes and tells, good old Turner Hayes that Bruce is dead, and he ask him, did you know that Bruce was Batman? Of course he didn't know, because he's an idiot. Listen, tell you that when want to show it, I tell you could tell the people behind Batwoman did this. These people in this show is just made of a complete and utter morons. Honestly, everything stupid that could happen happens in this show. How does he and his friend Stephanie Brown, because they have to put spoiler into this, but she's not nowhere as likable as the one in the comics at all. But anyway, so how do they find the Batcave while they're at Wayne Manor? And also there is no Alfred, right? There is no Alfred. There's some Chinese woman, but there's no Alfred. I don't know. Maybe he cash out early, but whatever. How do they find the Batcave? While good old Turner Hayes and Stephanie Brown are literally standing around talking, stuff. He hears a song. Do you hear that? And then suddenly behind it, they see the little light there, something flicker. They go press the thing, it opens up the Batcave. It's just as stupid as how Batwoman found the Batsuit and the Batcave and thing. That's stupid. I mean, this is the Batcave. You'd think there'd be security systems and stuff in place. No. They walk along into the Batcave. You could see it's heavily CGI'd, but they walk along into the Batcave, right? And sitting in the Batcomputer doesn't look anything like there's a computer there, but anyway. You would think to yourself, okay, if the Batcave isn't secure, at least the Batcomputer is secure. Secure what? Stephanie just types in two things and bam, she could find anything that she wants. So he starts checking to see who hired these other imbeciles to kill Bruce Wayne, and what do they find? That there was $100,000 transfer, and it was made from Turner Hayes' account. And as they find out that, the police show up same time. So again, the police found out that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Everybody apparently knows about the Batcave. You don't think maybe you should search Wayne Manor to find the Batcave? No, that would take too much time. Best to just leave it. So they arrest him too. Then we get to, as I was talking about the Rose siblings. Harper, when she's with the police, she tells them that, her father didn't have a problem watching bisexual women in his porn, but because she's bisexual, he have a problem with that. And then there's her brother, Colin Rowe. Apparently he's a they them, because they talk about it, and when Harvey Dent and some next one is there questioning him, the guy goes that according to your birth certificate, your name is, and then Harvey stops him and says, this is about don't use his dead name like that. You're not whole kind of nonsense. Where is your bury your past gender self, and because some kind of shit like that, I really don't even bother. So they throw so Turner Hayes ends up there with them and all of this stuff. They get taken to they get transported to somewhere. They break out because once again the police are idiots. I mean, they literally sitting there watching Duella pick her handcuff, looking at like, what are you doing? Stop! I'm like, what you? Only to find out the police are in on it. You understand me? And then Kerry Kelly shows up, and somehow this little black girl barely weighs 100 pounds, soaking wet, is one-shotting these guys. Literally just one-shotting them. Only to just eventually escape, go where they have to go, and then of course to add into it now, some coin that Bruce Wayne had some symbol on it, and this police officer was working with whoever set them up, Cullen steal his watch, and on the back of it had the same symbol, and of course Duella knows that it belongs to the Court of Owls, the ones who really rule Gotham City, a secret society. How do you know that? Oh, when she was growing up in Arkham Asylum, she heard these stories. So this so-called secret society, because when they introduced Court of Owls in the comics, I thought that was a really cool idea. They have somehow found a way here to ruin that. Telling you, this show destroys itself in the first episode because they introduce everything, rush through everything. Bruce Wayne get murdered. The thieves get arrested. Turner gets arrested. Conspiracy with the police. Introducing the bisexual and they them angle and whatever crap nobody else cares about. Understand me? Plus introducing the Court of Owls. So you have not given this show an actual time to progress, have some kind of actual mystery play out over time, so people know so people are kind of wondering what's going to happen, what's going to be next, who's going to do this, what are you gonna... No. You set up everything to tell everybody, listen, this is what's going to happen, that's what's going to happen. So the only thing that you have left to tell now is one, some pathetic revealed stories that nobody cares about, because it's pretty clear at this point Harvey is going to be involved in some kind of nonsense. Stephanie Brown is going to end up becoming spoiler in some kind of way or some kind of nonsense that nobody cares about. But, and then two, what they're mostly going to focus on is a bunch of teenage drama, identity, politics, horse shit. Because you have nothing else to tell in this so-called series. Nothing else. You have revealed everything. So there's no mystery. You have literally revealed everything. The Court of Owls are the ones behind this. There's some big conspiracy in the city. You may sprinkle in one or two bad guys here and there, and that's it. But mostly to fill the hour, it's just going to be, teenage drama crap, some kind of identity politics nonsense, and some other virtue signaling shit that nobody cares about. In one episode, I'm telling you, this show has destroyed itself. I never want to see it again, The quality looks terrible. The story is garbage. The characters are wooden, pathetic, waste that time thing, because it's like these people just walking around, literally holding a script in their hand, reading from it. There is nothing in this first episode to make me want to come back. But no, you was saying, this series was good. Oh, it was good. I think, what could possibly be good about this? What? You're supposed to have some kind of mystery going on here. Who killed Bruce Wayne? What's going on? I mean, if the Court of Owls are behind us, they could have framed him a little better than that. Oh God, some money transferred from. So you're trying to tell me because once again, the police are idiots. They couldn't check to see if somebody accessed his account that wasn't him. I mean, yes, we know that they're in on it, but still. And let's not forget that I said again the stupidity of it, because in Batwoman, there was this point where I think Killer Croc did kill somebody, and you see this crime scene there with blood on it or all kind of thing there, And this TV news crew is standing right there, recording and filming everything. Something similar happens in this show. When Batman dies, there is a big riot, they're burning cars, and this reporters are right there, camera, recording it, while these people are right behind them committing crimes. It's like they called him and told him, listen, we're going to commit a crime here, come and film us. It is so stupid. This show is just terrible. Absolutely, I'm telling you, one and done. I called it, and I called it. I said to myself, you know what? Let me still give it a little look. I give it a look. It's garbage. That's it. It's garbage. I'm done with this. Never coming back. That's it. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. I have a different opinion. I'd like to hear it. But for me, honestly, that is it. That was one episode too much. It was one episode too much. See you all next time. Take care.